So today is gonna be the first official day that Ryan and I are training under Carl for this iPickle tournament at Whittier Narrows. I'm here picking him up. I always go hard. I never sandbag, and I always love the challenge. I think I've been rewarded with that behavior with wins and with good companions, with good friends, lifelong friends that I met along the way. Will we medal? Maybe, but it's gonna be one of those challenges that I'm willing to welcome. What I want to work on, decision making. Coming from badminton, I'm not used to ground strokes. I'm not used to that much time in hitting a shot. In badminton, you have split seconds in making a decision when hitting a shot. So a lot of it is embedded in your motor skills and your instincts. In pickleball, it seems like there's so much time in making decision that paralyzes me. Do I drive? Do I drop? Do I hit the body? Do I aim for the sidelines? Do I push them back? Do I want them to come in? There's so much in that return that I'm really struggling still. So that's what I want to work on today.
Nice, that's it.
Nice.
That's gonna win the point. Hitting down on the ball versus hitting hard at the person. Hitting down is gonna win. Yeah, that's it, game. Nice job. Good job, guys. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna hit one great drop. You're gonna come in, I'm gonna pop it up. You're gonna attack. I'm gonna pop it up to the person in front of me.
Okay.
Because that's where the pressure is. I'm gonna start on the left-hand side at Brian. Here you go. Nope. And then fight your way back in, and then we'll dink a little bit, and pop, pop. Yep, there it is. Yep.
It's a chilly morning. This is the second day that Ryan and I are gonna be grinding it out, getting coaching and drilling with Coach Carl. It's gonna be the same thing, thirds and fifths, because we really got to get to the freaking kitchen line to win those points. Yeah. I only have like 5 hours of sleep today, but we're gonna grind it out.
Let's go.
Yep. You see, it's big. The swing, pull back, and your follow through is even bigger. No. Boom. Balance. Ready for the next one. Nice job. That was really Maybe I'll pop it right up at your nose.
Oh, yeah.
Your swing is more across your body than it is to the net. And you're upright, you're changing your stance. I'm using a balance. I'm on my toes, boom to the net, ready to go. Shove this right shoulder. Your right shoulder always has to be leaning towards the ball. That means you're balanced. If you're upright, you're not balanced on your heels. You want to be leaning towards the ball so you get close to the ball. That means that you're really watching it, getting close, moving, stepping to the ball. The minute I say live, we get tense and we miss. Your mindset's changing. They can't change. It's the same thing. Live and no live is the same. Stop cheating yourself, getting lazy mentally when we're just drilling. This is game time right now. So you're on the right-hand side, and you're like this, already like getting ready for the dink, but the ball came right here, and you might have to be ready. So you can't be like leaning like. You see, I feel like right now, you're not out of shape, but you are in a way. You're like, it's this one step. Push off the inside foot, your right foot, push. Get there, one step, boom, done. You're right now, you're like, it's lazy and slow and inefficient. Boom, you're there, one, get back. Small swing, you're back in. Good. All right, Ryan, anytime I could pop it up as well. Nice. Oh, nice. That's so good. Yes, that's it. Inside foot, forehand. Nope. Inside foot.
Okay.
Good move. You see, your technique is changing. You've never hit a ball like that until now. You're like this, but you've always hit like we hit like this. Yes. You see, the one that bounces deep is the most deadly one. Brian, come over here, Brian, because then I want to watch your flips, and then I want to watch Brian back in here. Read up. Okay.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Really good, Brian. Really nice. Okay, and look, pause really quick right there. Okay, you get low and you're like, I'm working hard, I'm getting low. You have butt to the front. And you're missing it occasionally. Instead of doing this, what you could do is be out here and brush up on the ball. And yeah, that will help you. You might be getting too low like this. Hey, here you go. Ready? Off the box. Speed it up. Yeah, okay.
Mega out.
That's the one. Again. Yeah, I got you. See that step to the right? Instead of doing that, your arm is coming out and you're arming it instead of staying behind that ball. Get pushing that block. Right there. Yeah, out.
Still out.
And on that one, you really have to like come over the ball. Here, I'll take it. So like, you might need to lock your wrist on that lower one. This one, lock your wrist. Right there. This one, break your wrist on this next one. And you can see the difference. That's the one. Basically, if it's at your knee, you're gonna lock your wrist. If it's above your knee, you can break your wrist. Generally speaking. Here you go. I would say you could break your wrist, but you did too big. Too much. Quick. Yeah. You went for too much. Okay. Like you broke it like this, forward. That's gonna go out. Okay. You have to break it like more sideways, I think. Here you go. Let's get Ryan, let's start looking at your backhand jump. No pressure, it doesn't have to be perfect, yeah. That's okay, here you go.
It's coming out of the shadow into the leg.
Oh!
That's like...
Do we move here?
Yeah, sure, yeah. I didn't even see that. That's for sure what it is. Nice. And then like now you're thinking, what is the technique with the backhand? Because I know the forehand, left hand's above. You got the forehand. What is that backhand? Remember, the bend in your elbow is gonna stay locked wherever it is. Straight, stay straight. Bent, it stays bent. The wrist is gonna stay locked. You're not breaking it like this. You're not breaking it like this. You're not breaking it at all. It's a footwork problem. You need to move there faster and more efficiently. Right now, my paddle is tracking. I'm tracking Brian. Once I see the ball even get close to coming over the net, I'm already ready. The ball just passed the net on Brian to me. I'm already ready in footwork, and I'm expecting and anticipating where that ball's gonna be. And I'm not just sitting on my heels here. I'm ready. If the ball has a little spin, I'm like, okay, I think it has a little spin. I'm ready to do one more step if I have to. I'm not locking down, committing to where I thought it was gonna be. I'm able to adjust when I need to adjust, and it's a pendulum. I swing straight to the net. Boom, done. Boom, done. I didn't even look at the net. I just watched the ball. And I know my swing should finish here. Yeah, here we go. Nice, that's okay. And then that ball was rising. It was a deep one.
Give me a load.
Nice, there it is. Edge guard. Now you know it. Here we go. Here we go.
Edge guard warrior.
There it is. Nice. And look, beautiful.
All right, tournament day today. Ryan, 3.5, iPickle.
Let's go.
Winter.
Let's go.
Hi. Okay. We have the biggest group of any age group, any level, so it's gonna be a lot of grinding, and we know a couple of them, so it's gonna be fun. The goal is, of course, to always win, right? But realistically, I think for us, 500 plus standing gives us a chance to get into the playoffs, and in playoffs, additional pressure gets into people. I think that's where my advantage will come through in terms of me being old and having a fuck ton of experience in pressure situations. So needless to say, I think with Ryan, I told him this. The only thing is we need to be in the same pace, you know? If someone is fucking up, the other person needs not to fuck up.
Yeah, we got our back.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. And then, yeah, a couple of friends are here too, so we're cheering for them. And what else? That's it.
Yeah, feeling good. Excited. Let's see what else. Ready to go. Ready to lock in.
For sure.
Locked in already.
So
Just gotta pee.
just gotta pee. Good thing there's a lot of wilderness here just in case of an emergency. But yeah, that's it. We'll try to record every game. Hopefully I don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
And then yeah,
for the win.
let's go. All right. One four. 142.
collegiate. You're the best here in your court, okay?
All right, we just wrapped up the 3-5 tournament here at iPickle. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't it wasn't good.
It wasn't the greatest.
It
No.
wasn't the greatest. I think overall we were a little too careful, which we didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, we didn't need to be too careful. I think we were chatting, Ryan and I were chatting earlier. Of course, for me, what could I've done better? Less errors on the serves and returns. I think I had like 3 errors on returns, 5 error serve overall. But that wasn't bad. Again, the performance wasn't bad. It's just we weren't going for it.
Mhm.
You know.
We didn't have bad games.
Yeah.
We had maybe one good game. We didn't have a great game. So I think a lot of adjustments that needed to be made were made, but we still were not fully
Yeah, the
confident
commitment.
in
Yeah.
the shot, yeah.
The commitment on the shots weren't there. It's like we would rather have, I think, the kills. That's where it
Yeah.
is, right? Or also like even the ones that we got in, usually those are dead. You know, like in even when we're playing with better
But
players,
I'm
like
cautious and it's easy and like
Yeah.
I never fully swung on an overhead where I could put it away because I was feeling like I was hesitant and not going for it all the way.
yeah,
Because there was a few of them that I had hit out that were easier,
Mhm.
and then when I get the good one and I see it and I don't put it all the way away,
yeah,
and I get it back and we're like, oh, and then comes back and we had to reset
yeah.
when we were expecting to have that put away because usually we do.
Yeah. I think that's one of our biggest strengths as a partnership, right? Like when we get to the line, we set things up. We don't usually lose that, and even against better players, we don't lose those. We did the shots. It wasn't the shots that we usually do. That's let's put it that way. The players are really good too. Even if we were at our best, I don't think we would have made it out. There were 64 players total, 32 pairs. We were divided into 4 groups and only the top advances. I wouldn't think in our group there were really at least 2 pairs that I think were better than us. If we only lost 2 and those guys also lost a couple of, maybe we could have gone into point system and maybe we could have advanced. But honestly, we weren't the strongest or most skilled in that group.
I think our first game was our best game.
Yeah.
honestly.
Our first game was our best game.
We played. We attacked what we needed to attack. We were confident in those shots,
Yeah.
and we did our best with sticking to drops. I think because I could tell that those kids had good hands.
Yeah.
We got them to the kitchen, and then
Yeah.
working with them was good. We earned our pop-ups and then earned our points,
Yep.
and then
Yeah, that's probably, yeah, you're right. That was our best game. That was the game closest to what we could do at our highest.
that's what we trained to do.
Yeah.
I think we did that well. Once we
Yeah.
started to slowly move into the other games, I think the second game wasn't bad.
Yeah,
just
it wasn't.
lost.
Yeah.
I don't even know who we played, but
The 2 Filipino dudes.
Oh, yeah,
That
the
went
second game.
6-0.
yeah,
That won everything.
they played very solid. They were very consistent.
Yeah, shout out to Brian, and I forgot the other guy's name.
He,
There were 5 Brians in our group. It was
they had
confusing.
a lot of good resets.
Yep.
Like even when I had put them in a tough position, they were getting out of it, and
Yep.
very consistent. Not
And
smart
that's
plays too.
and that's the thing, right? I think that those guys, if they win, if they advance to the medals, I'm not gonna be surprised. This is the thing, guys. Like, the reality is, shots don't need to be pretty as long as they're consistent and they go in. Those
At
guys,
this level, at this
yeah,
level.
dude, at this level, those guys don't have the prettiest shots. I mean, they probably know that, but dude, they went 6-0 in our group. Like, that's saying something, right?
They're very patient too.
Very patient, very strategic.
It was
Just
actually-
chill.
It was a fun game to play.
Yeah.
Like, I had fun in every game, but that one was like, it was a challenge where I didn't feel like I was just getting beat on dumb stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it was a challenge where we both had to play good games to win.
But yeah, I think overall, okay games, okay stuff, but the learning here is okay doesn't win shit.
No. and being hesitant and being careful won't really either.
Yeah.
Those guys that we played that second game that we mentioned, they weren't careful.
Yeah.
They were smart.
That
and
were
they
just
patient.
that was their game. That's how they win games. They slow and steady, less errors, let the opponent commit the mistakes. That's how they win,
And I
right?
don't want to say that they've probably played together before, but they seemed pretty cohesive as a team.
Yeah.
I think I would say more than Brian and I. Just
Yeah.
overall too, that I think the learning too, I definitely did not play confident. Even Nora said, yeah, he's so good, he's so athletic, he's just not playing as confident as he should be. And then it's like, she's so right. Like, I really, like, even Brian told me, which was actually a huge help. I didn't think I really needed to hear that, but it definitely helped me.
Mm-hmm.
He told me during the game, he was, hey, right now you're the best player on this court. Like, you
Yeah.
need to believe that. And then I definitely had a shift in mood and mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And we still didn't go on to take that game, but we played a better game as soon as
Yeah.
I had heard that from him, which was very supportive.
Yeah. Again, I cannot criticize a lot because outside of the errors that we corrected and all that, it's just really taking the games and committing and going all out. But in other news, the other friends of ours are doing well. Sage,
Undefeated in pool play.
yes, advancing to the playoffs. Good luck to them. Colin advanced to the playoffs too.
They're going to semis right now. I think they might be playing.
Yeah, we gotta catch them, and then Chelsea in the opens she's gonna be playing too. Mix. What else?
We had a big group of supporters that was really really nice.
Yeah,
But
dude. Henry,
Colby,
Michael, Colby,
my
yeah.
brother, my mom.
Yep.
Carl did a great job at helping us adjust when we needed it.
All right. So next tournament would be Capo for me and Jermaine. I don't know if Ryan and Henry will enter. It would be nice.
Colby might play with Henry, so
Who?
yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh, Kappa. So Kappa, is it
If
gonna be
there's
you and Sage?
If there's a girl out there that wants to play mixed 3-5, I'm down.
Yeah.
For a mixed partner, maybe Angeline.
Mix would be nice, yeah. But either way, Jermaine and I 3-5. That's gonna be interesting because I haven't seen Jermaine play seriously outside of a tournament. But yeah. All right, that's it, guys.
All right,
Laters.
well, thank you for your support. Always
For
having
sure.
our backs, building the community.
Yep.
Pickle Techie out.
Yep. Laters.